you guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Elisa, and today I'm going to talk about the masculine and the feminine energy. There's a lot of things I've been learning through the years that I find it's very interesting. What I want to share with you guys that I've learned over the years, and I think it's very interesting. So let's get into it, shall we? So I always used to hear about masculine and feminine energy, and I was like, what is that? What is the meaning of that? And because I always thought energy is just an energy, and I always thought the masculine is the man and the feminine is the woman. I used to think when I heard that, but it seems we all have that. As a woman, I have a masculine energy and a feminine energy. As for a man, men have the two, the masculine and the feminine energy. So I just want to try to make this as clear and simple as possible. So the masculine energy he likes to lead, take action and direction and just logic and focus and confidence. Which with the feminine energy, he or she they like to relax, express. They are more emotion. They like to movement, and they want to have this feeling of safetyness. It's more thinking, actually feeling is with the feminine energy. It's feeling and accepting, and it's more creative and sensual. So I hope that was clear. So I want to go kind of deeper with this because I've seen around me with people, whether that's people I know or you see on TV or on social media, people all around you. And as a woman, I noticed that lots of women they're in their masculine energy because we want to do things more, we want to create things more, which that is feminine energy, creating. But as a woman, we want to lead. Now you see women have more of their own company, own business. We want to take more action, and there's nothing wrong with that. So I just wanted to make that clear. But I do think it's important as a man or as a woman that we find balance in this masculine and feminine energy, because my opinion, I feel like it's very unbalanced with lots of people, which including myself. It can get very unbalanced, and which can cause sometimes confusion, whether that is if you're in a relationship with somebody or even with yourself. So I think this is something that we can all just try to figure out, where can we balance more. For example, with myself, for me, I feel like it's important for me to do things, lead. I want to take action. I want to have this focus so clear, and that sometimes I can overdo that, when it's also good for me to find a balance. Like on a certain day when I feel like it's getting too much, I want to get things done, and I can just go more in my feminine energy, just to relax and just create, and going more my feminine energy. So and let's just say we have a man and he has more of his feminine energy. He's just more of the relaxed type, and then you have the woman who's more in masculine energy. That will attract each other, because I do say we attract the opposite. So like I said, you have a man with more feminine energy and you will have a woman with more masculine energy that attract each other. But here's what will happen. What if, that changes? The woman decided, she wants to go more in a feminine energy, but the man is still in his feminine energy. And then you have two people that is in the feminine energy, and that can just sometimes create some, a polarizing. So yeah, my advice is trying to find that balance. And or you will have, like for the woman, you will hear, she just wants to feel safe with her man. She wants her man to lead and take action and, being in confidence so she can express herself and relax and go in her sensual. Because you see this a lot these days, women, they want to lead, they want to have their own business, and there's nothing wrong with that. But it's like we have to have this switch to how we are going to do that, because life can be busy itself. So you will have your husband, you will go to work, and then on top of that, you have to be in this feminine energy. You have to be this relaxing, sensual, emotional, relaxed woman. And then you have your kids, so it can get exhausting too. So my opinion is a good relationship is when you find balance. And for myself, I think that's sometimes easy said than done. But it's just something that, is good to think of and talk about. And, how do you guys see that? So I want to give another example. I used to be somebody that always kind of would nag. I would nag. That's, that, how come can I not find the right man? How come I feel like I have to do everything like as if I am the man, That was me wanted to feel safe with the man. I want to know that I have a man that can lead, but I felt like I was the one that was leading. I was the one that was focused and thinking logic, and so I was kind of always like being this negative place. That why is it that it comes? Why do I have to do? I felt like I have to do these things when I don't even have to do these things. I can just relax and be in my feminine energy and just let the man lead. And the feminine energy, she's accepting, and she's just in a sensual energy, and she's opening, she's open and to receive, and she's kind and calm, this floating energy, which when the masculine energy, she keeps a balance. So yeah, I think that was something good to point at. But then, we as a woman, I see this a lot, that we can kind of complain about that there's no good man, and there's men, they want this from us, and we feel like we have to do it all, when actually we don't have to do it all. That's where the balance comes in. So if you have a woman who's more in her masculine energy, and you have the man who's also more in his masculine energy, it's a polarized too, because the man in his masculine energy, he wants to lead. So if a woman is more in the masculine energy too, she wants to lead, it can go kind of wrong that way, because you both want to lead, you both want to be the leader, and that can be sometimes, like I said, a polarizing, because the man, he wants to do his part and lead and take action, and then sometimes when as a woman she wants that too, the man can feel valued, appreciated, because as a woman, and the man wants to give, and if the woman don't want to accept, like I said, that can cause some arguments in a relationship. I've been through that. So yeah, the whole lesson about the feminine and masculine energy, like I said, keep the balance so you can lead, you can take action, and of course confidence is always good, but know when you have to take the time to relax and open your heart, and just enjoy and being creative, and just let things flow. So I think that's when it will be good at work to have your masculine energy, and then back at home, just take that time to relax. Actually, sometimes we can make this so difficult, but when it's actually a logic, that's me going in my masculine energy logic. But yeah, I just felt like talking about that today. That balance is good with everything. So yeah, today I keep the balance with my snackies. I ate like 3 cookies instead of 10. That's me keeping in balance. Anyways, that was my talking for today, and hope you guys have a good day and keep it balanced. See you next time. Bye.